Alright YouTube, this is my video. I know I haven't posted one about a week or two. It was, 2 weeks ago. I just want to make this video because I almost got my computer built. I just gotta save up to get all the parts and stuff for it, for a gaming computer I'm making. The first step of making a gaming computer is to see what kind of board, like if you're going to use your same case on your computer, on your desktop computer, you just have to make sure that it's, compatible with that. There's ATX, there's ATX, I know there's a couple other ones, but I can't remember what they are right now. Hold on, 1 second. I was downloading something. You just want to go, if you want to find some cheap stuff, just go to geeks.com. I'm using my camera because my mic's not working right on my computer. You just want to type in motherboard. I know most of you is gonna put like, how can you tell it's a gaming motherboard and all kinds of other stuff. I'll show you. The first step is to know what kind of motherboard you got. Know what kind of you want to get, because there's, on top it will show, it don't even show anything. Hold on, you can go on the side of it and it'll show you more stuff that you can look up. Like if you go on the side right there. Just go down. It'll show you the CPU combos. It's MSI something. ATX, it's a micro. I mean, just smaller than any other. It's smaller than normal ATX. And it's a 478 socket. That's how you can tell if it don't say it, like if it don't say socket or processor. 775 sockets. When you buy the motherboard, you just want to know what kind it is. Like if you see the socket, like the 478, there's 775, there's, let me see what other ones they have. They have even like some boards on here, it's like 71 bucks for a motherboard. It's not really, it will cost you a little bit to get all the parts and everything. Like mine's gonna cost, my computer I'm making is gonna cost about $550 maybe, if I get a new keyboard, mouse, and speakers. But anyway, you're gonna cost how much? Alright, once you got the motherboard, let's just say you wanna like the MSI one down here. That's it. Supported process. This is with it. You actually don't need anything with this one. It's 40 bucks with the processor, with a 2.4 gigahertz CPU, heatsink, and fan. It comes with all the parts for the processor you need, but it's refurb though. I would recommend that you buy a new one. That's just in case if you don't want it to get messed up or anything like that. 1 second, let me just see if it's off. Alright. And you go down to on the side of it, and it's show CPU / processors on the side. Just want to click on that. See, that's the 471 that it goes to. Those are the cheapest ones you can buy. I would recommend that. Like my processor I'm getting, it's like 40 bucks. And it says it supports this trillion something. So they go up a little bit more in price. The highest you can go is Intel Pentium 4, 3.2 gigahertz. But if you want to get a little bit more power, I would recommend you get a motherboard that's a 775 socket. There's a Pentium 4s, and it's the highest you can go up on this is 3.6. I don't know if they have any 4.0s or anything like that. There's Core 2 Doros if you want those ones. I think this is the one I think one of these ones I'm getting now. These ones, they even have like new ones. You can get a Intel Pentium Duo Core 2.8 gigahertz, 3.2 gigahertz. I would recommend you get at least that. I know it's gonna cost about $90 for that, but it'll be a lot better to do it. I'm gonna see if they got Core 2 quad. They do right now. These motherboards I would not get. These processors, the AMD ones, they ain't that good for gaming. There's a trillion or whatever, how you say that. They're about like, for the 2.6 gigahertz, it's about that much. I'll probably get a new one later on if I want a faster and a reliable processor. I'll just get that one. Let me see what else that you would need. Let's just say you need a DVD drive to read their games. You can either get an external, but I would recommend you get an internal DVD burner. Internal DVD burner, you only need like, that's a Blu-ray. This is I think there's a Blu-ray burner in that, but it's like all these, like they say like 70-90 bucks. You don't really need a good DVD burner. Like this one, this is the one I'm getting. It'll work fine with it. It says it's a dual layer, a 22x. It writes, I read it. It writes CDs and DVDs and stuff, and it's only $17.99. Unless you want to get a Samsung one or something. Depends which one you want to get. If you can look on that side, but I'm just going to show you on this side. I was looking up cooling heatsink. Like if you want to look up a new heatsink and stuff like that, that's the part that goes on top of the processor that cools it down. You just type in like heatsink and fan, either 478 or 775, and you can get like a one for about 20 bucks. There's other ones on this site. I'm just trying to find one that's one thing about getting a board and stuff. You just gotta read what you're doing. Read all the parts you're getting. As to say, you want a new case. I'll just type in top. I'll just type in. I was typing desktop. Desktop case. And remember what kind of board yours will fit in it. So you can get those ones if you want. Get that. You just gotta make sure it fits. The best board I think I might get is, hold on, let me just see if I can see the mouse. I just looked in like open computer case. This one I think it's like the best ones. There's this one you can get, and then this is the one I'm gonna get maybe. About 40 bucks. It's I can't pronounce the first two names. It's a PCI black transparent or acrylic, I think. Open computer case for ATX/MATX/ITX motherboard, so it works with just about any type of motherboards. It's only the case. It don't come with any of the computer stuff that you need with it. It just comes with the case. On this side of it, I can't really zoom in that far. But on this side of it, over this way, that's where you turn on and off of it. I'll show you a picture of it real quick before this ends. Show you the picture of it when it's all like put together and everything, what it'll look like. And that's what the computer looks like if you put it all together. So you can see the power source right there, the cooling fan right there. And one more thing I'm just gonna say real quick that I forgot to tell you is make sure what kind of RAM your computer, your motherboard will hold. If it's a DDRs are like the lowest type of RAMs, and then it goes to DDR2 and DDR3. DDR3 is the best type of RAMs, but the motherboards can cost a lot to get. So just make sure you check what kind of thing you got. That's why it took me maybe about 4 days of looking up like all this stuff I need. Most of the boards you get, it will already come with like some adapters and stuff, the IDEs and stuff like that for it. And you just gotta make sure what kind of hard drive you got. If you have all those parts on it, it'll be pretty good. Like the computer I'm using right now, hold on. It's an Acer Aspire 1. It's got the CPU is Intel Atom processor, 1.66 gigahertz, 512 KB cache. Memory is 1 gig, and the storage 160. Battery life is a 6-hour iron battery. Alright, this is my view. I don't know, to show you how to make a gaming computer, I guess. Just if you have any more questions about like what type of motherboard you got, if you don't feel like looking it up, I'll look it out and check it out for you and see what it needs and everything. I'll show you all the parts and tell you everything about it. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll be back later. Alright, bye.